Go.
Filming, yeah? Are you filming? Are you filming?
Yeah.
You filming?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, what's up? It's Lee Gibling here. I'm here with Cultureworks East and I'm running the beatboxing workshops. Just like that, okay? Okay, so I'm going to show you how that's done. Do you want to learn how that's done? Can I show you exactly what's going on behind my face for that to work? Okay, so in the simplest term possible, okay, if you can do this sound, yeah, most of you got that? You should be able to hum through your nose at the same time. Try that. Put your hand up if you can do that. Okay, if you can't do that, okay, like when you say the word sing, I want you to hold the N. So you're going sing. Holding that note, it means you can do clicky sounds with your tongue. Sing. That's essentially what's happening, okay? So I'm using the air that's in my mouth while I'm doing that, okay, to make the drum sounds. Okay, let me show you. So, sing. So I'm just forcing the air out that's already in my mouth, because I can't use my lungs, because my voice box is using it and that's coming out of my nose, okay? And using the air that's in my mouth to create all the drum sounds. That's all the air that's left in my mouth. Okay? So there's the bass drum. A snare drum, that's a brilliant face. The snare drum is that really tight, so you're closing your mouth really tight and then squeezing it through even tighter. Okay? And the hi-hats are basically just a tut, so you're going. Okay? And that's how we're making drum sounds and humming a tune or whatever over the top, okay? The way I do the didgeridoo sound, which is this, like some sort of foghorn. Okay, it's like you're straining your voice a little bit. It's a bit like when you're picking up something heavy, you strain your voice a little bit. That's one way of describing it. The second way, I'm not going to go into. Kind of like that, okay? And that's where that sound comes from. It takes a bit of practice, okay? But with that, we can kind of go into a lot of kind of dance music. So literally using that as a bass sort of tone. Do you want to hear a bit of dance music? Yeah. So you have a bit of a daytime rave? Okay. So literally going from bonkers. Something like that. Thank you. So that's how beatboxers will you make two sounds all at the same time using that kind of holding that N on the word sing and using that to different levels. That's basically how a lot of beatboxers do everything they can do. Any questions at this point? Does anyone want to try that bass sound on the microphone as well? That's always a good laugh. No? Okay, never mind. Okay. I'll show you something else now as well. First thing I ever heard was, has anyone heard of a guy called Razel? Who's heard of Razel? A few people, okay? You know the track I'm about to talk to you about maybe. It's where he's singing and beatboxing all at the same time. Anyone heard this before? A few people? Okay. I'm going to show you one that I do and then I'll explain exactly how that's done as well. Unless you don't want to know this. It's a bit like giving away a magician's secret, isn't it? But I'll show you one that I do anyway. It goes like this. No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. 'Cause you love me, baby. Bend down with God, but no place to go now. Thank you very much. Alright, so come on, give me some ideas first on how you think that's done. Anyone? No? Nothing at all? You don't know? Okay, so when Razel does it, he sings you a bit first with just the words. Second time he does it with the beats, okay? So the first time through, it's just letting everyone know what the words are, okay? The second time he does it, you have to change the words you say to allow yourself to be able to do the drum sounds at the same time. So, with the beat, the words are actually mic on. One, two, okay. So the second time round, the words that I'm actually saying are, and remember what we did before with the eng thing to allow me to do another sound at the same time, is change the words. So the words I'm actually singing are no, nong, no. So on that middle no, it allows me to do a snare drum. So it's no, no, no. So that second no, I'm actually singing nong. And then it goes like this. No, no, no. You don't love. Right here I have to do a bass drum with the letter V. So my mouth is in the V position, like that. But somehow I have to get a bass drum out as well. So the way I do that is literally like this. Low. I'm blowing a little bit of air into the mic, that's it. You don't love me. That's all I'm doing. Love me. And I'm. So it's and I'm. No, now. And that allows you to get all the sounds out. So if I do a little bit slower, listen carefully to where my voice changes slightly for those points that allow me to do a drum noise. Okay, so no, no, no. You don't love me, and I'm no now. Does that make sense to everyone? Kind of? Yeah? A little bit? Excellent, good. Any questions about beatboxing again at this point? Shall I sign you off with just a massive demo of different songs? Before I do that, would anyone like to come and try anything they've heard over the last sort of half an hour, 45 minutes, on what I've taught them? No? You're either like, no, I'm not going to do that, or you're eating. One of the two. Okay, well, thank you very much. I'm Lee, and I'm working in the Culture Works area. If any of your children want to come and get involved in any of the activities over there, there's t-shirt printing, lots of media workshops, journalism, things like that. We're here all weekend, and come and get involved. So, let me move back onto here, actually. 1, 2, okay. In fact, I just plugged this in and realised I haven't used it. Do you want to hear a loop? Shall I show you a loop first? Do you want to know what a loop station is? Stick your hand up if you don't know what a loop station is. A few people don't. Okay, so basically what I can get this to do is I can get it to record my voice, and when I tell it to stop, it just plays it back over and over again. To record my voice, and when I tell it to stop, it just plays it back over and over again. Get it to record my voice. You can record over that as well, so plays it back over and over again. Get it to record over that as well, so plays it like a whole choir. It just gets a bit annoying after a while. So do you want to hear a quick track on here? Do you want to hear a quick track on here? Excellent, okay, here we go. Thank you. That's what looping is. I could go on for ages with that, but I'll just finish you off with a few things with just me and the mic. Yeah, is that all right? Excellent. Well, thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be also over at the Children's Enchantment Garden in the family camping for the younger kids. If you want to get younger kids involved, come and learn how to beatbox. That'll be on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. So come and join me over there, and we'll do some more of this. Here we go. Okay, keep clapping, here we go. Here we go. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to. That was rubbish. Thank you. Should we try that again? Yeah, here we go. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks a lot.